From East Point to Buckhead, College Park to Bankhead, dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Big Mace and E-Glaze, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long runs, athletes and sports junkies. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team low. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.
Yeah, man, you know what time it is. It's Dude the Dog, and we are in the building. Yeah, we come on a little later, man. Do some little something, but we here today, man.
Little something, little something, little
Welcome y'all
something.
to a week where I swear Atlanta always in the news. It don't matter what it is, man. Atlanta is always in the dang news. We got a lot to catch up on, man. NFL free agency going crazy. March Madness is kicking off. Man, it's just so much going on, dog. But man, just want to say it's your boy E-Glaze, that boy makes you heard. You see the shirt. You see the shirt. You see the shirt right there. We represent the Magic City, man. That's what it is. Don't be trying to be special now.
Yeah,
We
man.
ATL for life down there. What? Shoot. ATL for life. How you doing today, brother?
Now I'm good, baby. It's Tuesday, baby. Let's go. We got a lot to talk about.
Well, go ahead, kick it off, bro. What you want to start with?
So, breaking news.
Ooh.
Of course, a couple of days ago, Max Crosby was traded to the Baltimore Ravens.
Yep.
Well, he's going back to Las Vegas because he failed his physical. The Baltimore Ravens, they get back their 2 first-round picks that they gave away, and now Max Crosby has to figure out what's going on with his body. Crazy world we in. The NFL, just the kings of content.
Make sure I never understood that because I just saw Adam Schefter just said the Baltimore Ravens had said from the Raiders, Baltimore backed out of their agreement for Max Crosby. We have no more. We ain't talking about that now. We ain't got no
Failed his physical. Didn't pass his physical.
Okay, I've seen this in the past, but we still see players play.
Yeah.
Is it that they don't believe he can play, or they just don't want to take on that deal? What do you think it's mainly?
Oh yeah,
is it
dude.
for them to all of a sudden? Because this is Max played his tail off last year.
He played his tail off, but we do know he get banged up, and
Yeah.
something that the Baltimore Ravens doctors saw, where they were like, dude, he cannot help us. We do not want to be in that mix right there. So yeah, let's do without that because we can take those 2 first-round picks and we can find somebody in this draft, and we can use those 2 first-round picks as leverage. Maybe it's another DN out there in these streets that they can get because 2 first-round picks is nothing to sneeze at.
That ain't nothing to sneeze at. And I think that's what they looked at. They said, all right, he wants this much money, 2 first-round picks, and we found this.
Yeah.
And like you said, man, look, we found like a broken record with these players. How many games they play, dog? I mean, we play 17 games a year. We gonna get 10? We get 9? I mean, we might need them other 6 games. We don't know if we're gonna have you there for the whole time, man. But yeah, dog, it's buyers beware. I mean, he's still a stud. He still do his thing when he's out there. But teams ain't. That's a lot of compensation for a guy that you find something in. What I don't know where it was. I wonder was it in a knee or something.
They can't make the club in the tub. Man, they hadn't gave us all those details yet, but no, the Baltimore doctors found something and they weren't. They didn't sign off on it, and it's crazy. This is reminiscent of when the Miami Dolphins. Remember they were supposed to sign Drew Brees.
Yeah,
found something in his shoulder. It was like scratch that. We're gonna go with Dante Culpepper. New Orleans end up getting Drew Brees, and the rest is history.
History, man.
Hey, you gotta trust your medical team, your medical staff. You're gonna always listen to the medical.
Yeah,
you always listen to the medical.
Sometimes medical gets you fired too, because Miami's still hurting off.
Well, yeah, I mean, but hey,
Dante had a good look, and I always wondered about that trade.
It wasn't Drew Brees.
Dante, he still was a little injured himself. You know what I'm saying?
He was
injured. He was down there as well. So it was a little interesting to see. It's gonna be interesting how this plays out. If you was you, Maceo, and you were traded, but then the team that traded you couldn't get rid of you because of some issue, how would you feel coming back to that team?
I mean,
I know you gotta be professional. I
yeah,
understand.
you got to be a pro. I mean, listen,
But
it
you're
is
human
what it
too.
is.
You're human too.
You're human too. The good thing for him in his situation, I mean, he loves Las Vegas. He's
Yeah.
become entrenched into the community. Now he don't have to sell his house. Now he don't
Right.
have to pack. So I mean, in some wild, twisted, crazy world, this may work out for him.
Yeah. It might
This
put some.
this may work out for him. I mean, them Baltimore streets may be a little too treacherous for one Max Cries, but I mean, we don't know. So
Yeah, man, because it's he might even light a fire up on them. Oh, they didn't want me. They found
yeah.
something.
But again, it's not that they didn't want him.
They just found it.
You know, you have to pass a physical. Everything is always pending physical.
Especially
He
with
not the
football.
first. He won't be the last.
Especially with football, that thing is so important, boy. They find anything loose and don't look right on that MRI. It's a lot because there's a lot to give. Because he got a big contract and 2 first rounders. That's a lot to give for some questions. So,
But you know what, Glaze? I think people don't really understand this about football as well, and at every level of football.
yeah,
You practice more than you play.
yeah,
You know, you only playing 1 game a week. It's 17 games. For what we're giving up for you, if I don't have you for half a season, or it's a potential that you could miss the entire season, somebody getting fired, and the GM and you know everybody like, I mean, it's not the risk you're willing to take.
yeah,
It's just not.
yeah.
So we on. I mean, I understand.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's tough to, especially defensive end. You want them to be able to, but you talking about 1 every 5 play, they can make an impact a lot, but they ain't really sacking the quarterback 6 times a game. They get 1 or 2 sacks a game if they lucky. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's tough to take that. It's tough to take that. I'm gonna keep it in Baltimore, make sure before we go to the ATL and get my blood pressure up. Keep it in Baltimore.
Man, let's go.
Young guy that we know, he's still ATL. We know very personally.
Yeah.
Keaton Mitchell has now been released by Baltimore. A lot of Baltimore fans were shocked at this. They thought that they would keep him around still because Keaton's tag ain't gonna be that big. He probably was, probably affordable for a team on the free agent market, but Baltimore decided to let him go and make him an unrestricted free agent. They're not tender, I guess, a restricted free agent tag. So when you heard that make show, we see all these running back out now. We see them getting signed pretty much ever. And King's one of those back that could possibly be a 3-down back. What are your thoughts on the young fella we've known his whole life?
I mean, you got a new coaching staff. I mean, clearly he's not in their plans. If you look at the previous regime, they had a hard time of finding ways to use Keaton, his talent. The good news for Keaton, because he does have a specific skill set.
Yeah.
He has what you can't coach, that speed.
Yeah.
He will find a home, and I hope for him that is somewhere with a offensive staff that understands his talents and will use him, not just at running back, line him up outside, let him return kicks. I mean, Baltimore kind of experimented with that. He flipped the field, but he's a guy that if you put him in your offense, I mean, again, he 1 play away from going yards. So I mean, you want that kind of excitement in your offense. So I mean, he'll land, but for Baltimore, this new staff, clearly they didn't see a way for him to fit in what they're trying to do. So I mean, it's the NFL, it's business. It's business.
I always looked at it like, man, he was always 1 play away. Keaton was that type of talent.
Without a doubt. He just need a crease. He gone.
1 play, he looked very well coming off the knee injury. I always say some player come back from knee injury, they like a whole different player. They look stronger.
He didn't lose a step. Yeah, he didn't
got
lose
the
a
speed.
step. Yeah.
I just think, in no Atlanta, we can't take him because you see, with Tyler Algier, we talked about him. He just went 2 years, $16 million.
Yeah.
Where did he go?
Arizona.
So there's going to be a space for him. I mean, NFL speed is different speed.
He has that. Yeah,
he's very
he
different.
definitely has that. Yeah.
He's very different, man. So what you got, dog?
So I mean, you kind of teased it. Let's go on to get into it. The Matt Ryan and his staff, they pulled the trigger. Tua Tagovailoa, whatever his name is. I just call him Tua because I always mess up his last name. But It's Tua time in the ATL. I mean, they made some very good signings. The first day of free agents. I like the Jahad Dotson.
Oh yeah.
I like that signing. But the head scratcher for everybody is Tua. You got the alert. What were your thoughts, Emmanuel Glaze, when it came across your phone?
I thought it was a joke. Like why y'all playing with me right now? Because remember, maybe it was 2 or 3 shows ago, maybe 2 or 3, 4 weeks ago, we were talking about, man, Tua, who gonna take him in free agency?
Yeah.
I didn't have no idea we was in that whole line of frame.
Yeah.
I have tried to make sense of it. I was like, well, maybe they want to keep, since they already got left end quarterback, maybe if keep everything the same, you can keep the same blocking frequencies with the right tackle being your backside now, your left side. I've been trying to, but I can't get over one thing, make sure.
The concussions.
You talk about medical staffs, they gonna be working. Our medical staff got to be the best in the business. We got to get them all, man. We might go and get James Andrews. I don't know how old Dr. Andrews is over there. Go ahead and bring him on. We got to have. We have got 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
That have had not just injuries.
Yeah.
Major injuries.
Yeah.
Tua is literally 1 concussion away, dog, from being done.
Yeah.
They were talking about him retiring 2 years ago.
2 years ago. So you got him dirt cheap.
Yeah, I mean,
super veteran minimum about 1.3, 1.4. Yeah. So you got him. That I like the point you made about the continuity. I don't have to worry about my right and left tackle. The right tackle still the backside.
And as a receiver, the ball gonna spin
the ball same. Right now. You're gonna see constant left hand rotation of the football all of the time now. So I think with Stefanski, the offense is similar to what he ran in Miami. That they all kind of part of that same tree. So he comes in, he's like an insurance policy. In the event Penix is not ready, is not ready. I just don't see. I know he's telling everybody who's putting the microphone in his face, he will be ready for camp day 1. I just can't see it. I just don't see it because this is not your first ACL, my guy.
This ain't you ain't 21.
You've had multiple ACL injuries.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, the good news with Tua just need to get the ball out of his hand and avoid taking shots. So,
have you ever seen in your life, Maceo, the air come out of a city so quick? We were, like you said, when them first free agents come, we were like, okay, got the defense in. We got some nice picks. We got some, we re-signed. Like, okay, foul receivers. We got a couple receivers. Yeah, okay. 2, everybody like, huh?
Yeah.
I saw the whole city like,
yeah.
Which Tua? Which Tua Vagaloa? What's the one, the brother or him?
Yeah, and it's not going to make sense until Matt Ryan and the GM and just everybody kind of sit down and talk it out. But again, you have a new regime.
Yeah,
you got to trust Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan is everybody's favorite son in Atlanta. Well, not everybody's, but
it's a lot of people.
He's the standard for the organization. Arthur Blank put him in position because probably nobody cares about the Falcons more than Matt Ryan. And Matt Ryan probably wants to build a winner. He knows that no matter who made this decision, everybody looking at Matt Ryan. You can say the GM made the decision.
This is him.
All of these decisions are Matt Ryan decisions, everybody. He's the president.
This is what you quit CBS for.
This is why you gave it up. You not listening.
You gave up a cushy job.
Everybody look at you are the big name in the building.
Yeah.
If anything happened in that building from here on in, they're looking at you, Matt Ryan. So this is a
cushy job, dog.
This is a Matt Ryan call. Like, call it what it is. This is all on Matt Ryan.
I think everybody is. Let's be real. Tua can play when he's got his head on straight. He's got a nice arm. He can see the field. Penix can play when he's out there. But again,
can't make the club in the tub.
Your medical staff need to be top notch. You need to hire one of the best
of the best
medical staffs in the building, and you probably need to go ahead and secure a 4th or 5th round pick just to have it sitting on the side just in case. Like, I'm gonna put a quarterback on that just in case we be 0 for 2 on this thing. Like I said, dog, I get it, but I still it's a lot of injuries on this in your first and second quarterback, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of
It's
and the thing
it's
about
a hell
Tua,
of a gamble. It's a
like
hell
a
of
lot
a
of people,
gamble.
and Tua don't have ligament injuries. He got that brain injury, so you
Yeah,
don't really
he
know
got
what's
that one
going on
that
up
can
there.
sit him down for the rest of his career. Yeah.
He one good shot away, and you better
Yeah.
hope the Falcons right defense, right tackle,
Yeah.
and right guard, because y'all are trying to fill those is really ready to go. Because the one thing the NFC can do, they can rush a pass.
They get out the quarterback. They can get after the quarterback.
I know
And
Cam
again,
Jordan might be leaving New Orleans, but they can come in from somebody on that
but you
side.
just
Though.
hope Tua understands, especially the situation that he's in. Like again, you have an injured guy behind you.
Yeah.
You don't know when he's ready. So they're gonna be leaning on you through training camp, through that first part of the season. You're gonna kind of be that bridge until Penix is fully healthy. And like I say, I saw Penix. He was on John Gruden's show, and he was like, "Yeah, he ahead of schedule." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, ahead of schedule." What up, E? So I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, I hear you, Penix, but you got hurt late. It's not like you got hurt
like early
like
in the
week
season.
1.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So because it usually, I think people take away the Adrian Petersons and like those freaks.
Yeah,
It really takes you 2 years to be
right.
fully back from the ACL. We see guys, they move and they're back, but the full confidence, you always kind of see guys year 1 of the ACL, they still kind of favor the knee, or they kind of tender, or they quick to not follow through on a throw because that knee in the way.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we agree with you. I mean, if we took away the concussions, this make a ton of sense. Left-handed quarterback.
Yeah.
Everything stays. You can keep the same protections for both quarterbacks. You can throw the spin's gonna be the same for the receivers.
Yeah.
They roll and your package, and people don't realize when you bootleg with left-hand quarterbacks, it's totally different than bootlegging for right.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
And it's gonna be. I just, the concussion thing. That's the big thing. That's the question for a lot of people.
All those other guys you weren't gonna bring in.
Yeah, no,
you weren't bringing in Malik Willis. You weren't bringing in Kyler Murray.
Cause Malik is now
in Miami. Where we all say he was gonna go.
He was going.
This right now, like I say, relax. Like I know the name and all of the history. You gotta let it play out. Because the one thing we do know, last year when everybody say the Dolphins season was done, Tua came here and shredded up this defense.
He beat us up.
I mean Swiss cheese the defense. He's in a dome now. He's in a, he ain't got to go up there in the cold.
Yeah, 3 of his games gonna be he plays Tampa, New Orleans, and Atlanta.
Yeah,
and Carolina sometimes may get cold, but not as much. But so he playing in the South. Real South. The AFC South was a joke.
He's had a lot of success inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So I mean, there's that.
I think everybody just
it's the name.
It also makes though. We just talked about it. Either it's gonna be the best year of Matt Ryan's life for the next few years, because he still Stefanski is his. He picked Stefanski before he picked.
All of this is Matt. Listen, all of this is Matt Ryan. I don't care what all of this is Matt Ryan, and he knows it. He knows it.
This is Matt. You gave up CBS. You said I'm going. Arthur called me.
Yeah.
Stefanski. All this is you, bro. But like I said, the other free agent picks.
Erica say this is the most Falcon-y thing
it
ever.
Was.
I mean,
and everybody online was like, "This is Atlanta." I was like,
I mean, like.
But I saw it, man. I said, but it could
you can't
work.
be shocked. You can't be shocked.
And for a guy like Bijan, it allows him to know now this is how my quarterback hands the ball off to me. This is how he gonna do this. We got 2 left-handed quarterbacks. I ain't gotta change nothing. Look, on paper, makes sense. But we know how it is, boy. We don't play it on paper though. On paper, it makes sense. But we're gonna have to just Have to ride this one. Like Matt, hey Matt, you gonna either be another hero or they're gonna run you up out of here with stakes this time.
All organizational operations flow through Matt Ryan.
Yeah, and this is the
Don't
team he's building.
you don't have to ask no question. You don't have to point no fingers or who made that.
Yeah.
All of these are Matt Ryan decisions.
I mean,
All of them.
If you look at what they did, they re-signed Kyle Pitts to the tag, like we said.
With the
like
tag,
everybody
yeah.
said. You got Bijan coming back healthy. You got receiver coming back healthy. You signed 2 more receivers. You stirring up some. Look, man. Again, I don't want to get too excited, but this is on paper.
Well, you've learned to temper. Like I say, once again, as you always say, just give me the South.
I just want the South.
Just give me the South before we start talking about anything else.
I don't know first round, second round, just win the South.
Just give me the NFC South. You are consistent in saying that.
Yeah.
Just give me the NFC South, and then we'll E, we opened up with that. E, we opened up with that. That man headed back to Las Vegas.
Back to Vegas.
Yeah, back to Vegas he goes.
All right, Mace Show. Since we're in the free agency realm, which one kind of caught your eye outside of the ones we talked about?
Dude, Geno Smith going back to New York.
Oh wow, is he?
Totally threw me for a loop today.
Is he?
Oh, yeah. He failed his physical. That's why they bagged out. He failed his physical. That's why they bagged out. Geno Smith is going back to where it all started. He's headed back to the New York Jets. Totally threw me for a loop.
Holy crap.
Totally threw me for a loop because just when you think Geno Smith is done, there's life out here in these streets for Geno Smith.
Holy crap.
That one threw me for a loop.
Daggone.
So that pretty much says that I got Justin Fields. It's probably up out of there. You know, he's telling everybody he want to go do missions and spread the word of God and all that stuff. He might get to do that soon because he got Geno number on. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like, you gotta come up out there. You gotta get Geno back in 7.
Hey, 7. Hey.
Geno back in 7.
Geno back in town, bro. So we need to get that off you.
You need to come up out there.
It's okay.
Yeah.
If you stay, we got I think number 1 open because we traded number 1 last.
We traded South Gardner. He out there, so
you might get to number 1, but 7 got to come up off because Geno.
That one threw me for a loop. I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one coming because I actually thought Kyler Murray would get a job before Geno, but man, that man Geno still not writing back. Man, shout out to Geno, man. You gotta love Geno Smith.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? Let's go back to the Falcons. You know what though? They didn't hesitate with this free agent pick. They went and got their quarterback now, so they can get ready. I mean, usually you'll see teams because we talking about Kyler Murray and all that. No. This is what we want.
Yeah.
I give Matt that. He hasn't hesitated on pulling triggers now. He's gonna get the people he wants. He ain't sitting back and waiting to see what's going on. He like, nah, we want this guy, we're gonna get this guy. We want this guy, we're gonna get this guy. So it's been a very interesting offseason so far. We're gonna get to see what's going on. The guy that the free agent that got me a little bit was I think the kid from Seattle. I think he's in Kansas City now.
Yeah, Kenneth Walker, the Super Bowl MVP.
Going to Kansas City. So it's kind of like, oh, wow. That's interesting to see. That was interesting for me.
D, what's up, my boy? Yeah, they're really reconstructing this Kansas City team.
Yeah.
I was shocked to see that Travis Kelce is going to stay around for one more year, especially when we don't know at what point of the season that Pat Mahomes will be back. So, I mean, I think that kind of shocked me. I was like, ain't no way. But Travis Kelce is signing up for another season. They gave him like a 1-year, $12 million deal.
How much is that wedding? That wedding must be pretty big money. So
man, listen, Travis ain't going to spend no money, man. That wedding going to be sponsored. That wedding's going to be sponsored by everybody because everybody want to be in the Taylor Swift business. Everybody.
Yeah, that going to be the most freest wedding.
Man, they not going to spend a red cent on that wedding. It's gonna be sponsored by this and candles by this and they not spending no money at that wedding. All they doing is showing up.
And Travis got to be look, Travis. A lot of the safeties ain't even got to. They sitting on your zero route now. You know the one that go in and come back out. They just sitting on it. And they see your moves now, Travis. That's when you're too old. When
I
you
was shocked.
cutting,
Like
when
I
you
ain't even
cutting, and
gonna lie.
everybody ain't really biting
Yeah,
like they used to. They like sitting on
yeah,
your routes because they can take their time. These young boys,
yeah,
35, man.
yeah,
Let it go, Travis. Travis, you got a whole
yeah.
nother life waiting on you. You already in media. You're doing movies, but you want one more year. You want one more run. All right, okay. All right, then. You know
Yeah.
your quarterback can come back to week 8. So I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
And you know it's crazy now that we get this Max Crosby news. The Raiders in day one, the Raiders spent $283 million in free agency money.
Good God.
So Tom Brady and the staff out there, they weren't playing no game. They signed. If you played at Georgia, they signed you.
Yeah.
they get Quay Walker. They get N'Kobe Dean. They
Yeah.
re-signed Stokes. Now they did all that and then realized they gonna get Max Crosby back. So
Yeah.
the Raiders,
Yeah.
I love they kind of overspent for the center, but that tells you in taking Mendoza, they want to get one of the smartest centers in the game
Yeah, they got to
to
solidify.
take the pressure off him as far as
Yeah,
calling out
making the
coverage and
call.
all that.
Yeah.
Look, hey man, you just call the play.
Yeah.
Don't
Just
worry
focus
about the
on the field.
protections and all that stuff.
Focus on
We
the field.
got you a guy who can do all that stuff for you. So yeah, man, I like what Tom Brady did out there in Las Vegas. Tom Brady, we know Tom Brady trying to win, man. Tom Brady don't want to lose out there.
Make sure if I'm Kirby Smart going to these kids home, I'm just pulling out these new contract numbers. Look at these.
Dude.
Look what my boys bringing in this year.
Period.
All
Like,
Georgia boys.
do y'all know
all
how
them
much
Georgia
money
boys.
just the Georgia football team making?
Ooh, check out that
Like,
money right
I mean, just look, all my
Jordan
guys
Davis
on their
just broke
second
the
deal,
bank.
just
Jordan
second
Davis
deals everywhere.
breaking the bank.
Yeah.
Just look at that check. Look at those. That's what
Shout out to
Georgia
Kirby,
players do.
man. Yeah.
That's what Georgia players do.
And these guys are prepared when they walk in the door day one because of what Kirby is putting those guys through down there, whether it's the off-season conditioning, the ability to play in big games, how they're being coached. So I mean, shout out to the Georgia program.
You probably coming to the kids home like, hey, Jordan, how that contract? You got a new one?
Okay. Just get everybody on FaceTime. Yeah.
Hey, how's Vegas? Great, coach. Thank you, coach.
Yeah.
That's my recruit pitch.
Well, what you finna go buy a yacht? You want to buy a yacht? Come to Georgia.
What 50 Cent said, well, I bet I know he's not the. I make you everybody a millionaire around here. We making millionaires right here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, your turn, man. What you got, dog?
Oh, so I was telling you. So we talked about Geno Smith.
Yeah.
The thing I'm taking away from this free agency period with these quarterbacks, be careful when signing these guys to these long-term deals because you see the money that Miami getting ready to eat. They got to eat almost 90 million, like record-breaking 90 million. Kyler Murray, with Arizona, you have to be careful in signing these contracts, and that's what Malik got about the money I thought he would get. He got actually a little more, but I think what teams and they kind of go back. We talked about this about a month ago. The Sam Darnold contract.
Yeah.
3 year. I mean, if the guys can't get it done in 3 years, I mean, we got to move on. And you're making the money because why does the next quarterback up have to get the most money?
Yeah.
When you see all of your $55, $60 million quarterbacks, I mean, they can't get to the dance.
And
they can't get to the dance.
You talking 2 or 3 years, you trying to get rid of them, like you said. So what's the purpose of giving? Again, you said it since winning his 3rd Super Bowl. If you ain't Pat Mahomes, we ain't talking.
Yeah.
Don't come in here talking about I want more than him.
Yeah, don't tell me about no market. The market, the ceiling is Pat Mahomes. Now, if you can come in here and tell me why you should make more money than Pat Mahomes, then I get it to you. But don't come here telling me about the market where the market say I'm next up. Well, the market is a lie.
You know what I'm gonna tell them also? I'm gonna say, you know who won the Super Bowl last year? Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold. At about 30, dude, I'm not giving no quarterback $65 million.
I'm looking at
Dak at 60. So why am I giving somebody more money than Dak and all these other dudes got more playoff wins than Dak?
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't paid. We ain't damn Marinos no more. When you win a bunch of when you win a bunch of damn when you win a bunch of regular season game but don't win no playoff game. What you first rounder, baby? You getting out of the first round? I need to see we competing for a championship for this type of money.
I mean, we need to be at the bowl.
Yeah.
For 60 million, we need to be at the bowl. And I think what Seattle showed you as well is when you're not giving your quarterback all the money, when he's not taking up a sizable chunk of your salary cap, you can make other moves and bring guys in and complete the roster. Because again, yes, it's a quarterback league, but it takes a complete team to win the Super Bowl. The quote unquote best quarterbacks in the league, Lamar Jackson, ain't sniffed the Super Bowl. Josh Allen ain't sniffed the Super Bowl.
Ain't sniffed it.
I mean, Joe Burrow but he went on his rookie deal. Now you done gave Joe Burrow all that money. He ain't been been back near.
He been
Trevor
in that
Lawrence.
medical tent. Yeah.
I mean, so teams, owners, GMs, capologists, when constructing your teams now, you got to tell these quote unquote elite quarterbacks, bruh, I can't give you that. Like, no, you can't hamstring my salary cap.
And also, man, this is when you argue with the experts, because they can say what they want to about Jalen Hurts. He's durable.
Yeah.
You compete for a championship area.
Yeah. Yeah. He don't want it already.
So when y'all keep saying he don't deserve, I'm like, you keep saying this guy the best quarterback in the league.
The man been to 2 Super Bowls. The man have been to 2 Super Bowls. Should have been the MVP in the one he lost because he outplayed Pat Mahomes in that Super Bowl. Like, what are we talking about?
Guess where I don't see him at all the time? I don't see him in the tub. He might be in the tub, but
he ain't outside. Yeah,
but I know when I look at my QB1, he started. He there, QB1. He might take a game or two out, but for the most part, 15, 14 games. So to me, durability, when you get in the playoffs, you play, you excel. And that's when you start talking. When y'all get to that first round, man. Your boy say recap. Yeah, man, you just missed. We just talked about that crowd.
You actually early. We started at 8:30. So, you actually, you all right. You all right.
We started at 8:30. That's why if you go back to the Matt Ryan with the Tua thing, we ain't got to pay that much for him. So right now we getting them. This is all Miami money.
But I'm talking about now. You giving the dude $1.3 million. That's no money.
No, take him out. And you secure somebody just in case your boy. He keeps saying he gonna be here for training camp. All right.
He gonna be at training camp, but he not gonna be prepping to play.
Yeah, he gonna be off for 2 weeks.
Yeah, he gonna be over there on the side field getting medical. Be on that third field way over there where they take everybody who hurt. Y'all on that field over there.
How long you give Atlanta fan before we ready until what does Stefanski have to do before they start trying to say we gotta get you up out of here, man? He gotta start with a bang, dog. He gotta start strong, boy.
Bro, yeah. Dog, let me tell you something. If this offense sputtering by week 7, week 8, if Bijan not averaging 25 to 30 carries, man, Stefanski gonna find life hard in these Atlanta streets, boy.
He ain't gonna be able to go down those streets, boy. They're gonna be looking for him.
Stefanski gonna find and with this decision here, a lot of again, like I say, this Stefanski probably had a hand in this, but his track record of picking quarterbacks,
boy.
I mean, hey, it speaks for itself. But he'll tell you, I didn't want Deshaun. We should have kept Baker. All this stuff. But I mean, he here now, so
yeah. All I'm gonna say is, when you play the South, Tampa, New Orleans, Carolina, you better not have a losing record, because we shut the city down around here. Can't lose to these teams, man. I don't care what nobody say. I'm sick of this.
Yeah.
The best talent is always you got the new fancy uniforms come. Hey man, don't stink this city up. Don't make this into Cleveland Part 2.
Yeah.
Don't make this into Cleveland Part 2, man. We made the Cleveland Part 2. All right, man. Let's go ahead and talk about it. You got the shirt on. Atlanta Hawks. What the Hawks? The NBA.
The NBA.
All of a sudden, the NBA.
The NBA.
Adam Silver, is it Silver? Adam Silver.
Adam Silver, yes.
Said, strip club. We don't like what that looks for kids. Brought to you by all the gambling sites in the world. But that's okay though. But we just
Yeah,
saying
yeah, man.
this Magic City night. We don't want Mr. Magic to get interviewed. We don't want. We still want T.I. to perform. Now, don't get that twisted. We want
Yeah,
T.I. to perform, but
yeah,
you can have the wings. We just
yeah.
don't like the Magic City night because it
Right.
brings a bad look to the kids. And all that he could have just came out and said, somebody came, one of those TV stations said, no, we don't want to keep saying Magic City night in Atlanta.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
be real, Adam. It was
yeah,
I think they were trying to put it on Prime or whatever
yeah,
the game was gonna be, and Prime was
yeah,
like, we don't feel
yeah,
too good.
yeah.
That wasn't nobody for them to come that league. So you got the shirt on, make sure you've been kind of quiet about it. What's your thoughts on it?
I mean, listen, the fake outrage was unbelievable, and so what it tells me too, you can tell the people who don't go to these games, because if you're at these games, if you see the outfits that are worn at these games on a nightly basis, and especially depending on who's in town or
Yeah.
who's performing, it's not suitable for kids anyway. But oh, by the way, we're serving alcohol. Sometimes people get belligerent. The game is on a Monday night. Who got their kids out on a Monday night that late?
Yeah.
I mean, so I understand why they did it, but I just want to give kudos to the Atlanta Hawks organization for basically like, listen, let's give it a try. Because again, we want to be connected to the city. And I don't think a lot of people know Mr. Barney and what he really means to this city. It's so many people in this city who he's helped, whether it's political, he's helped so many people in this city that is crazy. And oh, by the way, the spot is an institution. Like,
around the corner.
You can hate on it all you want.
It's around
Adam
the corner.
Silver, but all of your players are there. Listen to any podcast that all of your players or former players are doing.
Everybody know what it is.
They talk about it. And again, the night was not about poles and the strippers. It was just about the hoodie and the culture.
Yeah.
And that's all we were saying from the get-go. Like, people who don't have no ties to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Why y'all got something to say about it? We ain't in y'all city talking about what the hell y'all do on whatever night. And
Cowboy
then all
night.
of these other nights that we have. Okay, so those different nights aren't distractions.
Yeah.
But just say what it really is. It's okay. It's okay.
And no other city could do what Atlanta do.
No.
No, tell me about no other city got what type of nightlife. We know hundreds of basketball players. You say those two words together, Magic City, they already know where it's at. Yeah, that's my spot. They had a whole special on Stars. It wasn't nothing but NBA players. Hey, man. Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Exactly, Erica. Make sure. Talk about when you had the bags back in the day.
Listen, man.
What would you say? What were some of the spots you would visit, make sure?
I mean, listen, all roads always led to Magic City. Or at that time, the Gentleman Club.
Yeah.
Or Strokers. But
it's
just part of in a professional sports culture.
Yeah.
Period. Whether you out in Houston and you go to Dreams, or you go to all the stuff out there, go down to Miami, you were saying you at King of Diamonds, you at Coco's. Like, this is what these guys do. Period. And like you say, the agents, the man, do y'all know how many transactions are made? And don't let me tell you about downstairs. Don't even let me tell y'all about downstairs.
I bet not find footage of Adam Silver walking up in there. He might have been up in there a few times.
Nah, he done probably been there.
He probably wanted to see what the fuss was.
He did day shift. He probably went day shift, but he's had to say, and let me go see what the fuss about.
Everybody keep talking about this damn Magic City. Let me go see what it's about around here.
Man,
I mean, it's
come
right
on,
there.
man.
It's
Come
right
on, man.
there.
Shout out to 241 for Forsyth Street, man. Y'all stop playing with us, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't afford it though. I couldn't afford that. I had to make that difference. That $10 was a little too much for me. It was either 10 or 5. I always went to the 5. I couldn't do the 10. And I knew when you go to the city, it wasn't no cheapness going up in that boy. It was never ballers up in that joint. So
I mean, listen, it's world famous for a reason.
Yeah,
And
and
you
look,
know, again, shout out to the Hawks for and this is what people don't realize. Yeah, I mean, indirectly, you actually made the club even more famous
oh,
now.
it's about to be crazy now. Oh,
So I'm telling you now, Monday night, parking and entrance fee gonna probably be to the roof.
Again, make sure, and I would tell y'all this: don't spend your rent money on Monday night because it will be crunk. Because they will be ready. They will be ready.
Everybody's recruiting trip has Magic City in it.
It has to be.
Every recruiting trip. I don't care if you're in the AU Center, you at you know what I'm saying. You at Tech, Georgia State. If you in this radius, your recruiting trip at some point, you're going to Magic City, without a doubt.
Yeah,
It's the mystique. You gotta go just so you can say you went.
Yeah, I think it's funny to me that like I said, the NBA they took a stance against something. Everybody like, but it wasn't them. This is when those
this was NBA.
This was somebody else.
This was straight NBA.
There was some sponsorship type thing. Somebody called them on it.
But
they said, and what did he call them? He did the stakeholders. That's what he said.
Yeah. But FanDuel, because FanDuel now, if Mr. Barnett was able to cut, you know what I'm saying, $100 million check a year, then they would be like, oh yeah, because again, you got FanDuel, you got one of the TV stations. What is FanDuel station or whatever? Like, what are we doing?
But we good with gambling though. That's
Gambling is way more dangerous than the table dance.
Yeah, because you get hooked.
I ain't never seen a table dance send nobody to rehab.
Yeah,
gambling, all the gambling sites, they had that disclaimer that they try to fly by real fast after, and they give you 1-800 numbers and all that stuff. A table dance ain't never hurt nobody.
Yeah,
it never hurt nobody.
Yeah, we pay some light bills up in there. That's pretty much what it is.
Listen, man, y'all know how many girls that came out of there and doing it big out here. One of your lawyers probably danced about 15 years ago.
Yeah. Some of these real estate agents. They got
the girl who sold you your house, your multi-million-dollar house. Yeah, how she paid for a real estate
license fees from somewhere. She had to find them somewhere.
Hello.
Y'all better quit. Y'all act like they all dumb up in there. They ain't dumb. They doing well up in them streets.
Hello.
They had to think of something to get them licenses and pay for school.
Y'all get up out of here with that.
All
Man,
like that.
Whatever NBA. Whatever NBA. Whatever.
What you got, dog?
So we oh Lord. So we got to talk about this. Jason Tatum made his way back to the Celtic lineup. I was one of the guys on record saying, no way.
I didn't think so.
He comes back this far from Achilles. He out here dunking and putting up shots. As a guy who had this injury, how shocked are you that Jason Tatum made it back?
So I'll be 5 months in Thursday, and I can walk straight. But you talk about with the NBA. I talked to some of the orthopedics. They said, because they have to jump so much off of that leg.
Right.
And Jason probably I think he tore his right leg.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. That's his jump. That's his jump
off. Take off. Yeah.
So you got to be real. This thing feel like it's about to pop. It's still like it's pulling when I walk on it.
Mm-hmm.
So you imagine an NBA player putting all that stress.
Yeah.
On that again.
The stop and start, the cutting, and
this right here got to be there too, dog.
Oh yeah.
Am I gonna dunk over old boy? I'm just gonna lay it up. Can I lift higher? That's why they say it takes a full year. So I get it. Yes, he probably was walking like me 5 months. But he started training probably
Yeah.
4 months ago. If he feel good, I guess. I
Yeah.
mean,
You know,
and
I
he
think
much younger than me. What is he even 26 yet? Maybe
yeah, he
27.
young. He youngin. Yeah, he
Because
youngin.
somebody brought up something that I didn't think about when Dominique tore his back in the freaking 90s.
Right.
He came back next year and was scoring 30 points a game
Yeah.
almost when he came back on it. So
Yeah.
athletes, they probably look different. I'm just surprised he didn't finish the year because the Celtics still were doing well without him.
They're
So I'm
doing
kind of
well.
surprised
Yeah.
he came back. But
Yeah.
I guess he was like, I don't want to sit on the sideline no more. You know what's crazy about Jason too? His boy done got old. We don't watch his son grow
Oh,
up.
Deuce.
Dude
Man,
still
dude,
got big
dude,
now.
dude gonna be in the league.
I kept looking the other day when he walking off and I saw dude like, damn, that's dude. The boy done
Dude
up here
stretching
now.
out. But you know what's crazy? And one of the doctors was telling me probably one of the biggest things too that helped Tatum. He had the surgery the very next day.
Yeah, he didn't play.
He
He didn't
didn't.
play.
He didn't. He was like he got hurt like on a Thursday. Friday he had surgery.
Yeah.
Cause you like what they say. You let people wait a week, wait 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with him being in the NBA, what keeps people waiting is MRI. So he probably
Mm,
got in that name day, and they can
yeah.
show, when they showed me mine, they showed I was like this. My ligament was like this, Achilles. Mine was like this, and
Mm,
that's why they were like, and there wasn't number blood sitting in there. So mine was disconnected. So the MRI probably like, hey, we can put you in tomorrow, dog. And they was like, do you want to do it this week? And I'm like, give me a week, dog. Let me let
yeah.
me
Yeah.
process this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So and it was smart. So he can get because the minute you do it, he probably had 2 to 4 weeks where he was in a boot or a cast. And
Yeah.
then after that, he probably started walking.
Yeah.
And but I still surprised he came back. To me, honestly, reason
Yeah.
why is because mentally, I guess he didn't want to sit on the sideline. But that sits in your head, dog. Because now we know about the NBA, dog. This is when it's turned up. This is
Yeah.
now every game is a fight. So you're
Yeah.
gonna get your double team. You can get
Oh yeah.
everybody best every night, no matter who
Yeah.
you play. So if you are a little bit squeamish and all that, he looked
Right.
good when he first came back. Now his first
Yeah.
2 games, he been balling out.
Yeah. It's funny. I've never had. I'm knock on wood.
Yeah.
I've never had like a significant injury like that. I dislocated my shoulder.
Yeah.
And I was out like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And like you said, that the mental part,
Yeah.
like coming back, I the doctor will tell you, man, you gotta rotate your shoulder, you gotta do up and down because you gotta do all this stuff to catch the ball. And I remember like the first day I put shoulder pads back on, boy.
Yeah. It's in your
Hey,
head.
but I was queasy.
Yeah.
In my mind, I want to do everything to the right so my right shoulder will be close to the sideline. In the event I gotta drop my shoulder or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
And they were like, nah, you got to get back in there. I'm like, bruh,
And like
I don't want
Erica,
to get hit on my shoulder again.
and like Erica say, they got all that other stuff they can
Oh
put
yeah,
in
the
there.
technology is so
Yeah,
crazy
it's crazy
now.
now.
Yeah,
They probably
yeah,
slap in with so much. But I think the one thing that probably kept him out the longer though was the mental part.
yeah,
Because dog, basketball is all about cutting and
yeah.
jumping, dog.
The stop and start.
Yeah. And he
Yeah.
popped it on a stop. He was trying
Yeah.
to cut on something, he popped it. So now every time he did that, he got to think, damn, is it gonna hold up? Am I good when I go? But he seemed like he say once his mental got good, I guess he was like, I'm good, bro. We'll keep it going. But that was tough for me.
Yeah, cause I ain't want to do none of that. And it's funny. The first game I got back, we ran like but they flipped the formation. They made my right shoulder. We was on the left side, and we threw that damn receiver screen.
Oh,
Boy, you should have seen me trying to get down.
yeah. Well, you cut about 3 yards. Like,
Hey,
I'm out.
boy, I got about you come back in the tunnel. I got about 5, and I saw something like, yeah, I slipped. Oh my god.
That's the one thing we used to say as linebacker. We love the screen because you got to come back in towards us.
Well, no, sir. I didn't want none of that smoke, but I got down. I got about 7, got down. And I got up and started looking at my shoe like, God, there's tape.
And you know what's crazy about when we played? We had the biggest damn shoulder pad, but everybody had shoulder injuries.
Yeah.
We had the huge shoulder pad back then.
And they tried to give me like a shotgun. I can't play in that thing, man. I'm just not gonna get tackled.
Receiver. Can't do anything with
I'm
it.
just not finna get tackled, man. I ain't worried about that. I just ain't gonna get tackled, dog.
In more Atlanta sports, Damon Stoudemire's gone, man. He was at Georgia Tech. his basketball record was pretty. It was pretty bad. After 3 years,
Yeah.
he couldn't get Georgia Tech in a good position, man. I mean, he was. They didn't win any games. They never had a winning season. Some of the picks he was bringing in wasn't the greatest. And I don't know, man. What would you say about Tech? Are they realistic? Should they have guys? Because people are bringing up that Paxton had 5 years, and
Yeah.
Paxton did have some good years, but they wasn't the greatest. What do
Dude.
you think with Damon? I mean, from what I heard, it wasn't the greatest. It wasn't a lot of things going on. They weren't happy with who he's bringing in.
Well, yeah,
But
I'm gonna continue to say this, Glaze. In this new NIL
yeah, yeah,
era,
yeah,
Georgia Tech doesn't have the kind of money to bring in like the elite kids.
yeah,
Now, I think what they tried to do this past season, they brought James Forrest in as a consultant
yeah,
because James has an AAU team and he gets a lot of those kids from like Green Forest. So I think they were
yeah.
trying to
Bring them
create
in.
like a partnership in college basketball, especially when you don't have the Kansas money, the Kentucky money, the Duke
Yeah,
money, the Carolina money. Well, they just gonna get the elite kid because they can just outbid everybody.
yeah, yeah,
But when you're at Tech, you have to really be able to find ballers
yeah,
and create like a team concept.
yeah,
And that's the thing. Remember when they hired Pastor, one of the things what Pastor was like, he had those AAU connections from out west.
yeah.
Where they didn't transfer
They
to
couldn't bring
Georgia
them down.
Tech. And
Yeah,
so the same thing happened with Stoudemire. He
yeah,
just and so I always think with like a Tech, Georgia State, you have to really like get in these trenches and find like those diamonds in the rough, like not the elite kids, because they gonna get people gonna get them shoe deals and $1.5 million, all that stuff.
yeah,
But it's some kids out here who will bust their butt to play Power 4 basketball, like
yeah,
at a Tech, at a Georgia State. But you have to be able to find those kids, and you can't get into these battles. You just got to understand, like, certain kids.
yeah,
I'm not even like, I send them a letter, but I'm not really gonna recruit them because how realistic am I to think that he's gonna turn down somebody giving him $2 million and I can tell him I'm gonna give you, I can find 50,000 or I can just get you a car.
yeah, exactly.
It's not gonna work. And with Tech having so much money, the NIL money they have, a lot of that pool is really for football.
Yeah,
So that's where a
yeah,
lot of the money does
yeah,
go. Because I mean, football is every school football is the moneymaker.
yeah,
Except it's maybe like Kentucky and North Carolina, where
yeah.
they just
And
blew the
Duke and
program.
all. Yeah,
Duke
yeah,
and Kansas. I mean,
yeah.
those
Those
type
are the
schools.
four. Those are the
But for
four.
the most part, dude, you're gonna tie up all the money that you have into football.
And
Simple.
it puts Tech in a very bad place. And it's sad because you see the Caleb's who went to North Carolina this year, even though he's injured. He was in Atlanta. Atlanta has
Holy
talent.
Anderson, yeah. I mean, it was right down the
Atlanta has
street.
talent, but can we afford to give them what they need to stay in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Shout out to Antoine Petway and what he does at Kennesaw State. He runs it like, I'm gonna give you some immediate playing time. We get you a little money, and if you play well, guess what? In 2 years, you get a bigger money. So it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
we can do this right now. We give you that look right now. And he had kids who already making more money going to bigger school, but that's how you stay competitive. But yeah, Tech is gonna have that problem a lot though. NIL is they gonna pony up. And also, man, we've said this about Tech for years. I don't even know if it's the same restrictions as far as academics, but
Well, no, they can get kids in.
they get it. It
But
just they got to pay for it.
they've always been able to get kids in because they do have everybody at Georgia Tech not
They
majoring
got a
in
Hall of Fame.
engineering. Everybody
They got a Hall of Fame class too. They got
they got a management degree over there that a lot of guys
business
over there
administration.
majoring in.
Yeah. Business administration is a big one.
Everybody over there not no engineering major.
It'll be great.
Trust me,
but it's not. Yeah, and it's like you said, man, it's tough. I don't know if Damon felt like he had it, but when you're playing with the ACC dog, now when it comes to the Power Four, ACC is a different brand. And then the SEC is good, but the
Yeah.
ACC, everybody
Yeah,
see what
but
Duke, North
again,
Carolina,
You got Duke, North Carolina, and every now and then NC
Louisville.
State,
Yeah, hey,
Louisville. Now you know what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
And
So
then, oh, by the way, you got man. I mean, come on, man.
yeah, hey man, hey
It's
man,
tough.
hey, it's tough, man. All right, dog. What you want to finish with tonight, man? Dang, it
So
just went by
Glaze, I
real
just
fast.
want to finish with this. Let me grab my notepad because I had so many notes today.
Boy, it went by fast. Good lord.
Glaze. So I wanted to talk. So of course we know Trent McDuffie became the highest paid cornerback in the NFL. He Kansas City basically was like, okay, you gone. We have no intention of paying you. One thing I've noticed, for the most part, Andy Reid, they really don't sign dudes to these second contracts. Kansas City get what they gonna get out you, and when your second deal up,
Yeah,
they hollering deuces.
yeah,
Outside of Travis Kelce and Pat Mahomes,
yeah,
dude, you're not gonna be in Kansas City long.
yeah. And Kelsey's getting in the last few years. He's been smaller and smaller contract. I just want to stay, coach. All right, take this. This is all we can give you. This is all we can give you right here, Kelsey. This is it. All right, coach. He
Now,
old school too.
he wrong for that. He said they got Ken Anderson. They get everybody. Hell, they got Marbury in.
They got Mario Bear right behind Ken Anderson. So they had two guys. They had two guys who were like, Ed Tech.
They say Marbury. They say Marbury couldn't even tell you what the library was around the thing.
He knew what the Thunderdome was.
Yeah.
The Thriller Dome. He knew what the Thriller Dome was.
Yeah. That's all I need to know.
That's all I need.
As Marbury used to pull up to run and shoot in that green Lexus SC coupe, SC 300 coupe with the hammers on it.
That is true. Hey, I can't even say that. That is true because they got some people from New York, and I was like, Bobby Crimmer used to stay in New York. He had an apartment.
Bobby Crimmer had that pipeline, dog. He had that pipeline.
Stayed in New York, boy. He got him some players up there.
You're gonna get him a New York point guard. He's gonna get somebody off 95. I'll get somebody off 95. I don't get
nobody else. I'm gonna get me 1 point guard.
Get me a New York. I'm gonna get me a New York point guard. I got Kenny A. and I got Steph Marbury. But yeah, Glaze, the Kansas City Chiefs, man, and I think that's an exercise.
And Andy is old school though, Mace.
Yeah.
Bill Parcells, like we get 4 years out you, dog, and hey, we ain't finna pay you extra. We got that 4 years out you, man.
Yeah.
It's quarterback. That's about what you gonna get. Maybe offensive lineman. He will pay offensive lineman because he can protect.
They let Snead walk. Snead was at one time the best corner. They let him go. Now McDuffie became the best corner. They let him go.
I'm sorry, cornerbacks. Y'all gonna get mad at me. I'm sorry. I can't pay a lot of money. One guy just for one. I can throw away from you. I mean, I can run picks. I can
run to you ineffective.
I can make you not mad.
Just run flies. Just run flies.
If you ain't running back punch like Dion and doing a whole bunch of other things, dog.
Be like, we're not looking over that way. The Jets
showed me last year when they let Sauce Gardner go. They were like, "Dog, he one side of the field." I mean, it's just hard for me when you're on one side of the field to say, "I want this much money."
Yeah.
And I'm just like, no offense, you deserve your money, I know, but I kind of get Randy. I need other positions. I need that running back. I'm gonna get that running back.
Yeah.
We gonna give him 30 mil. No, I'm not giving that dude 30 mil. Who can?
And so y'all know I felt some kind of way when he got that money because I'm like, hey, that dipping in my nephew pool. Yeah.
I'm about to ask you, he should be next, man, because I see the Rams done signed him a few people. Is he
like,
gonna be around,
man, y'all taking the money, like, hey man, like what are we doing? Y'all keep giving all this money away, like, hey man.
I've been waiting for his name to come across, man. I've been looking for it. Because the Rams been signing some they signed. I'm like, wait a minute, okay, wait a minute.
I mean, you know, I would hate to jump back in the fan transfer portal. I would hate to jump back in the portal because I mean I was really loving the Rams. I mean, you know, I got all these Rams gear now. What I supposed to do with it?
I don't know, dog. Hey man.
I'm gonna have a fire sale. I'm out to, you know what I'm saying? But
he might be going to Kansas City sometime. Just be looking lookout, dog.
Man, I don't want to go to Kansas City, man.
I'm just saying, look, man, they got money now. They need a corner. Come on, baby.
My thing is y'all gonna send my dog somewhere. Send him somewhere where there ain't no state income tax, so we keep all our money in our pocket. How about that?
Yeah, boy.
Get us out of California.
I've been looking, dog. I've been looking for you, cuz. I mean,
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
I've been looking for him.
Every day, and we text back for like, man, listen, it's a business. Don't take none of this personal.
I've been looking for the check, man. I'm like, I see all these names coming across. I'm like, man, up here, he playing his butt off, man. Where that money at? Where that second?
Yeah, man. I read an article. I read an article out of LA today. Was like, man, the right thing to do is to bring Kobe back because
I mean, he should be coming
you
back.
talk to everybody in the locker room. He's a locker room guy.
Yeah.
He a dog.
That's what I'm looking for, dog. I'm looking at the paper. I'm like, when is Kobe name? I got two kids. I'm looking at Kobe and Keith. Two Ks. I'm looking for my kids. The K's.
Looking for our guy. Yeah, cause I want to shout out Douglas High School this weekend. We're having our first ever Hall of Fame.
Congratulations.
Great group that's going in. I won't be here. I'm be out of town this weekend. I'm not gonna be there. But yeah, man, I love all the people that is gonna be
also,
going
I think Doug, how far they went in the playoffs?
We went to the Final Four, man. We got knocked out the Final Four, man. Not the Final Four.
This week, man, for all the Georgia people, there is state championships all over the place.
Basketball starting Wednesday every day.
Yes, sir.
Every day.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Lewis Preston and his team as they
running it back.
Yeah, they playing the same team. They were thinking they were gonna play our girl.
Yeah, man. St. Francis got clipped.
They got clipped and so the game that they're playing. Lewis's team plays the team they played last year in the championship, so it's a rematch from last year. Because they said they thought Cam was coming because Cam said they took her championship last year. So
I've been posting on Wishbone. I'm enamored with the Wishbone, y'all. If I get back in coaching, I'm bringing back the Wishbone.
You gotta do it with a different little spin on it though. It's something you can really make that thing a little.
Yeah, you can freak it. You can freak it now, but. Dude, it's nothing like seeing that quarterback 25, 30 yards downfield and he pitched that thing.
Oh, yeah. He can freak it a little bit now.
I got a plethora of Wishbone videos that I'm going to be unleashing on people.
And hey, man, you say Wishbone, man. I just thought about Tony Rice. Not Tony Rice. Yeah, Tony Rice.
Tony Rice, baby. Notre Dame.
And Lou Holtz passing.
Yeah,
Lou Holtz passing. You know, that boy, Tony used to run that Wishbone Lou Holtz like 80s.
Yeah, man.
Fresh with Rocket and then Ricky Waters behind him.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Coach Holtz. You know, Coach Holtz went and told Notre Dame, listen, y'all want to win, man. We got to lower the academic standards, man. Y'all know how many kids want to come to Notre Dame?
He got them in there, boy.
That's how Tony Rice was able to get there. He was like,
that used to be dope too, man. He used to have that face. That Notre Dame used to be so tight. It looked like, people was on top of you back in the day.
And they slammed that die down in there, boy.
Now you got space now. I mean, they win.
Tony Rice pulled that thing. I gotta go find that USC clip where he took the first play. He went 80 yards on 80 USC.
80 yards.
He took that dive in there and pulled it.
All right, we about to go, y'all. Last question for you, Mace.
Yes,
we talk about that. Who was more impressive? I know you're gonna say we ain't gonna talk about the other one, Oklahoma. The Tony Rice run at Notre Dame or the Tommy Frazier run in Nebraska?
The Tommy Frazier run against Florida. See, this is what people don't understand. The ass whooping that Nebraska administered on Florida that night started a revolution of the weight room.
Oh boy.
Because after Tommy Frazier just ran through their defense on that last touchdown run, when he was just mushing Lawrence Wright and everybody. The national championship game, say was like January 1st.
Yeah.
January 30th, every college coach in America went to Nebraska to find out what was the secret. And they found out we lift weights more than anybody. Yeah, y'all lifting weights, but we really lift, and we got these Russians in here who teaching these boys how to do this thing. Dude, what Tommy Frazier and Lawrence Phillips did to Florida that night.
They probably like, hey, who was that linebacker over that squad? Oh, that's our quarterback. Tommy had legs on him.
Bro, how he finished Lawrence Wright, because Lawrence Wright was a thumper.
Big boy back
there safety.
Big boy safety.
Man, when he ran through, first of all, he had already ran through the defense.
Yeah, 3, 4.
But then when
just got
Lauren
my-
Wright came through, he just it kept and like never broke stride. I would post that video, but I guy man was part of that defense. Old Johnny Rutledge, he was part of that defense. So
Johnny,
I don't want to do. Matter of fact, Johnny was one of the people who slipped out time afraid. So I don't want to post the video. Somebody asked me where that run was. Like, I don't know where that run is. And now y'all know why, because my boy Jay Rutt,
Rutt was on that.
Rutt was on that defense.
I gotta go watch that.
Yeah. Rutt, one of the people who slid off of. Hey, they say the way Lauren Phillip was coming through that thing.
Lawrence was nasty, boy. Ugh. You had to. It was a pick your poison. Am I gonna hit Tommy or Lawrence? And Lawrence was coming downhill.
Them was a gigantic human. They had a fullback who had a big neck roll and some big shoulder pads. Number 4, they slamming up.
He had one job, slamming in there. It wasn't no question. He didn't think which hole to pick. I'm going here. I'm right here.
Nebraska changed the way off-season conditioning was handled around the country.
You had to listen.
Teams didn't have weight rooms. All of a sudden, you start seeing teams spending multi-millions of dollars.
Strength coaches.
Yeah, now everybody had to get a strength coach.
Yeah, you had a defensive coach. The defensive coach probably was your strength coach.
Just blowing the whistle.
Yeah.
They're running sprint. Everybody's shape.
Yeah.
But
nah, they hired somebody. This is all you do.
All you do is lift weight. Like what machine you want? Go order it. How many you need? Order it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't care how many we need. Nebraska, how many 20 squat racks? We need 30. They had 25 bench presses. We need 40.
Nebraska created a whole position, strength and conditioning coach. That's what they created.
All of you guys who hate off-season conditioning, you can thank the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Because the way Steve Spurrier was over there looking, he looked
hurt.
They had no answer for it. And the way Nebraska was teeing off on them defensively too.
What our boy said, not T.O., the left guard, what was it?
Yeah, LaDonna Love.
The Love say, can't get strong in a week.
Can't get strong in a week, y'all. Everybody need y'all to get in the weight room.
Can't get strong in a week. You can't get strong in a week, baby. That got to be a lifelong thing, boy.
That got to be a lifelong thing, yeah.
Hey, man, we thank y'all for watching the show this week. That went fast, dog.
That went fast, y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Hey, make sure I'm going to need a backup. I tell you about it. I'll be in Huntsville Thursday. So.
Okay.
So get it together.
Yeah. Let me get that. Who is that? I don't know who that is right now.
And I couldn't either, Eric. I couldn't stand Nebraska. That was the worst championship game for me because I couldn't stand either team. I couldn't stand Florida. I couldn't stand but I love the quarterback though. And I was so glad. I think it was Danny Werfel, wasn't it? When he the quarterback on the other side.
Yeah.
Was it him? I think it was Werfel with the quarterback.
It should have been Werfel.
I think it was Werfel. Because Frazier wore that team out. That they were going air raid versus option.
Yeah, man,
and it was. Last question, make sure. Which one did you like the option better out of? The wishbone or the eye?
Oh, I liked it out the eye.
Because when Lawrence Phillip used to run that thing.
I like that eye because the eye kind of gave you like a two-way go.
Yeah.
Because like the thing about the wishbone, because you got to dive, then like whatever, okay, this back gonna have to be the lead back, and then of course the second back gonna be the pitch man.
Yeah.
But in that eye, everybody had to be disciplined because like I could go dive, but then I could reverse and come back that way. Just because we slammed the dive in 32, don't mean we running right. I can counter that thing and come out the back door.
We can do all kind of leads and traps out of this.
Yeah. Quick,
and I got I got two wide receivers on the field at the same time. So hey guys, we thank y'all again, man. We'll see y'all again. We having fun. Y'all relax. We'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Maddie City for life, baby.
Can't shut it down, baby.